Hello everybody, this is Adam Zundel, Associate Commissioner at the Mountain East Conference for Communications, and I'm here with Ben Brownlee, Associate Commissioner for Compliance and Championships, and we're going to preview the men's and women's golf championships this weekend. The women's tournament will be played at the resort at Glade Springs, while the men will be playing at Longenberger Golf Club in Nashport, Ohio. But first things first, Ben, tell us a little bit about the championship environment that is going to be taking place at these venues.
We want to give the student athletes of the Mountain East Conference an enhanced feel, almost as though they're at a mini national championship. You will definitely see our presence at the tournament with a lot of signage, with some student athlete mementos, some cinch sacks. You've got your personal mementos, those sort of things. I think that'll be the first steps to really providing a strong championship atmosphere for our student athletes.
Yeah, and I've got my hands on those cinch sacks, and they're pretty nice, so we're excited about those here in the office. Let's talk about the men's championship first, what should be a very deep and competitive field. The University of Charleston already has a couple of team victories to its credit, but some great individual performances from other players in the conference. Tell us a little bit about the championship.
Absolutely. Playing at Longenberger, they're just over 7,200 yards, par 72. Great venue. I think it's going to generate some great play for a hotly contested championship, both team and for medalist. Excited for that venue. I think Charleston, clearly your favorite. They won the Mountain East Northern event just a couple of weeks ago by 8 strokes, but course to course, you never know what could come to play. And West Liberty, Concord, both showing well in those tournaments, both individually and as a team. I think those will be your three teams when it comes down to it.
All right, let's talk about the women's tournament, where you and I will be here this weekend. Casey Frazier from Wheeling Jesuit, certainly one to watch. She made it to the national tournament last year, an All-Atlantic Region player. I'm guessing all eyes are going to be on her this weekend.
I think so. You go down to the resort at Glade Springs. Some of our members of the Mountain East are familiar with that course. Plays at about a modified 5,800 yards. It should be a great venue for these ladies. There's some water hazards that will come into play and really make it a championship type event. Individually, I think, as you said, Casey Frazier is going to be the one to watch with that national experience. She comes into the season with already having been a medalist at a regional type event up at Gannon earlier this year. Sammy Moore, coming off of a medalist performance in an event earlier this month, or at the end of September actually, beating Kayla Lingery from West Virginia Wesleyan in a playoff. I think those three can really rise to the top on the individual side, but I think Wheeling Jesuit is sort of your favorite, although we haven't seen anybody together.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. The women's teams have not played all together in one event like the men's have at a northern event, so it will be the first time these teams see each other, so it'll be interesting to see how those things shake out. Be sure to follow us at mountaineast.org for the results of all the championships, and of course you can follow us on Twitter at the Mountain East Conference. Ben, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Adam.